Welcome everyone to our next session. What we're going to talk about today is how a person can change their destiny. How a person can change the movie that they keep seeing over and over and over again that they call their life. How do we actually change things? You know, most people change things by hiring lawyers. Most people change things by seeing therapists. Most people change things by hiring a personal trainer. There's many ways to change things. But the Kabbalists reveal that everything we see in our world is actually an illusion. What do you mean by illusion? It means that you can change something, but it very well might just go back to the way it was before. What will guarantee that change lasts forever? Of course, there has to be a change in myself. When I change, when my soul becomes different, when my soul alters, the reality that I call life changes. Imagine that your soul is like a video projector. The video that it casts is what you see. So if you have a girlfriend or a wife that is very, very difficult for you in your life, then what's difficult is the projection that you see. So what do you need to do? You need to change the projector. You need to alter the projector, which is your soul, which is inside of you. And that leads us to the next tool that we're going to talk about, and that is overcoming blame. The Kabbalists reveal that as long as there are people in our life that we blame, our potential cannot go to its next level. As long as there are people that we blame, people that we say hurt us, that it's their fault, that it wasn't right, that they shouldn't have been there, they shouldn't have said what they said, they shouldn't have let me go, they shouldn't have fired me, they shouldn't have hurt me, they shouldn't have cheated on me. As long as there's some level of blame, the soul cannot elevate and it cannot go to its next destiny whereby you will experience a better life. And many times we're spiritual, we're sharing, we're doing so many amazing things. But because we're still blaming, our soul can't elevate. Our soul is ready to elevate into a higher level, into a more happy level, into a more fulfilled level. Our soul is ready. Many times we're doing so many positive things. You know, people say, he's such a good guy, he's so spiritual, he's been studying Kabbalah for so long. Why isn't it that he's going to his next level? It could be very well one thing. There's still one person in his life he blames. Sure, he's spiritual, but he blames one person. When you blame, your soul is anchored to the level prior. Because the level prior is the level that you're blaming from. So it's kind of like you got 10 friends that are leaving, and one friend says, no, we can't leave yet because I'm waiting. I'm waiting for an apology. I'm waiting to be absolved of something. I'm waiting for some acknowledgement. So this one person who's waiting, blaming, he's holding up the rest of the group. What's the analogy all about? The rest of the group represents the majority part of our soul that wants to elevate, that wants to go, it wants to leave. But no, this one guy, this one part of the soul says, no, I want to wait here and blame somebody. To really realize how many of us are stuck because we blame our stepfather, we blame our sisters, we blame our employees, we blame our employers, we blame the economy, we blame time, we blame our financial situation. Something is being blamed, and because it's being blamed, we stifle our potential, and our soul cannot elevate. And the first step is to realize that since the time of creation, the Creator arranged this person to come into your life because you have a correction you need to do. There's a correction. You blame this person, you're upset at this person because there's a correction you need to do. Do your correction. Find out what is the thing you need to change. Find out what is the reason the Creator put them there. If you don't blame. If you don't correct yourself, they will be there. Other people will come in their place if you kick them out. So important to realize this. Many students can study Kabbalah for so long, but they always forget the main point, which is, if something is wrong, if I'm bothered, it's my fault. It's my tikkun. I need to make a correction. That's what tikkun means, a correction. Think about it in your life. Where in your life are there people, circumstances, even if it was the worst, most tragic situation, that it was no way a good thing? Someone hurt you in the worst way, and they are evil. They are evil. Doesn't matter. If you blame them, your soul stays. Someone once told me blaming someone, being angry at someone, is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. That's what we do when we blame someone. We drink poison and we're waiting for them to die. But really, it's us. Take inventory of your life. Take inventory of your family. Take inventory of your romantic lives that you've had and the one you have now. Take inventory of your friendships. Take inventory of the world around you, of the television you watch. And if there's people that you blame, situations you blame, know that you could be the most spiritual man or woman in the world, but you will be stuck in your destiny prior if you do not release the blame and accept why they're in your life and find why they're in your life and make the correction.